my son almost died and the room caught on fire, and then the royal family had the audacity to expect us to go to this other engagement, the speaking engagement, and we were like, what? I just got this wig yesterday and I was like, I wanted to do a look of the day wearing it. So if you guys are gonna make fun of me, it's fine, I don't care. I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna do a look of the day with it. I think it's cute. Let's get into today's video. Hi guys, it's Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is EllieArket. I am a psychic medium, a paranormal expert, a life coach, and founder of EllieArket Cosmetics. We have amazing organic, vegan, cruelty-free skincare and makeup. So everything I show you guys in my videos, get ready with me, look of the day, they're all my products. Everything will be listed in the description box down below. If you guys want to purchase it, this is the perfect time to try my products. You can use Ellie20 at checkout to get a 20% discount. I want to make a video today about Meghan Markle because I did a spirit box session yesterday on my main channel. So I'm going to start with my skincare. You guys know the drill, right? I'm going to start with my skincare. 24 karat gold collagen serum diminishes, like, look at my skin. I'm sitting in front of you with no makeup on. Gets rid of acne scars, age spots, sunspots, makes your skin look young, brings back elasticity, collagen, blah, 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 blah. Hyaluronic acid, avocado oil. This is amazing. I don't know how I'm going to do this with all this hair. Let me push this back. Yesterday, I sat down and I did a spirit box session. Spirit box session is the way, like, you know, psychics or whoever that wants to do a paranormal investigation tries to communicate with spirit, right? And I wanted to kind of see if I could contact Princess Diana because Meghan Markle is just so, like, she's just causing so much, like, damage to the royal family, to the British people. Even if the British people don't like the royal family, I don't think in the history of the monarchy anyone had come in and bashed them the way she is. So anyways, yesterday I did a video, and basically the reason I wanted to do a video yesterday on Meghan Markle, like, there are people that are literally making videos about Meghan Markle on a daily. Like, literally, there are YouTubers that are, like, on a daily making videos. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm going to just chit chat with you guys. This is my morning coffee morning vlog channel, where I get ready and do my makeup and stuff. So grab a snack, grab a cup of coffee. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm going to go on. I'm going to rant, okay? So the reason I did that video yesterday is because, you know, she has come out with a podcast. Now, apparently the podcast is doing well. It's like #1, and it got, like, you know, above Joe Rogan, which is, you know, always like #1 or whatever. So, like, it's doing well. It's not that it's not doing well. It's just the things that she's saying are a little crazy. So Spotify apparently paid her millions and millions of dollars like a year ago, and she was supposed to kind of sit down to I don't know what I'm doing yet, by the way, kind of look I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do like a Brat Stall type of a makeup today. Nothing too intense, just kind of like, you know, a little doll like. So they gave her a lot of money, right? They gave her a lot of money, and she didn't produce any type of content. So finally, apparently, she sat down. She invited her friend Serena Williams, who's this, you know, infamous, powerful, beautiful, successful, amazing tennis player, right? And yeah, I don't know how I'm going to talk about all of this and not, like, cuss and curse. But anyways, I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow palette, and we'll just put some stuff down. So yeah. So basically, let me just use the mirror in front of me. So basically, she, you know, like, when you have a podcast, the way it's designed is like, you know, you have a guest that comes on, right? I should have put like a tape down on my face so this doesn't get everywhere. You have a guest that comes on, and, you know, you ask them questions, and, you know, and they talk about their experience, whatever. I mean, it would have been a perfect scenario for all of us. It would have been a perfect scenario for all of us to listen to what Serena Williams had to experience as an African-American woman trying to enter a very white, preppy, privileged sport. It's a very white man sport, okay? And well, she didn't get a chance to talk about herself because Meghan Markle kept talking about her own. She kept talking about herself, and even in the promo, like everyone's like literally making fun of her because she kept like so there's a promo that they put out about her Spotify, and she's like, in this literally 10 seconds, she's all like, yeah, you guys gonna get to know me, the real me, not the me that you saw before, and not the me that there's narrative about me, but then the me, and then the me. And so the journalists and news people and everyone, everyone they're making fun of her because she keeps saying me, 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 me. Well, apparently she also did that in the podcast. Like, I didn't listen to the podcast. I just watched like a couple of like YouTubers, like, really like lose their minds over it. And then I watched a bunch of like news people like in Australia, New Zealand, and like all around the world just kind of be baffled by her, and the audacity for her to like continuously talk mad shit about the royal family. Like literally, she talks mad shit about the royal family. I was just telling my mom this morning, I was like, I don't think historically anyone has ever come in where they're just sitting there on it daily and they're just like ripping the royal family apart. Like, I don't know. Like, first of all, I was born in London, and Prince Louis, like Prince William and Kate Middleton's last kid, it has my birthday. Queen Elizabeth's birthday is like a day before mine. I have an affinity with Great Britain, with the British people. I was born there. So, my dad was a diplomat. The Queen, so the backstory is like, the Queen basically allowed my brothers to like study for free, and housing and education and everything was like offered to them on, like they went to like private schools, like they went to like schools with like, the upper echelon of like the society, okay? And then the Queen signed for my brothers to like, be transferred to United States to go to the university and go to college. So we all lived there, and my brothers grew up there, and then we all like migrated to United States, okay? So I think of myself as English. If anything, I think of myself as English. I mean, I'm Persian and Turkish, but I think of myself English more than anything. I don't think of myself as an American. Like, I don't even know. Like, I was telling everybody yesterday in my video that I have a 20% discount, and I don't know what holiday it is, but I think it's some sort of a holiday, September 1st. So of course I'm taking it really personally, and I wish somebody would just shut her fucking mouth already. And I don't know how the Queen is dealing with it. Now, the Queen is a very, very, very clever, very, very clever politician. She was Queen Elizabeth, became queen. Her father died suddenly, and he didn't have any sons, just 2 daughters, and she was she was crowned, and she takes her position very seriously. She's very responsible, and she has like a sense of duty towards her family and her country. And she's 96 years old, and I don't think to this date she has ever complained about any of her royal engagements. That's basically what it is. It's like you have someone like her, like that. She's fucking 96 years old, man. Like, even when her husband died, she showed up to like a royal engagement like the next day. Like, these people are very by the book, and it's like when you go into an institution and into a situation like that, either you're dumb, or I don't know what she thought she was gonna do, that she was gonna come in there and she was gonna change like the way they do things in the palace, or the way that the Queen does things. I don't know. I really, I don't know. I mean, we're going to talk about her psychology a little bit, like a little bit of like psychically what I pick up from her. I'm going to share with you guys. And then her psychology is basically like, I mean, I think she's a sociopathic narcissist. But anyways, getting back to what the hell was I talking about? I'm like all over the place right now. So basically, everyone is just shook with this podcast because she didn't really interview Serena Williams. Can you guys imagine? You have Serena Williams sitting in front of you, and this is her opportunity to really, I don't think she's ever come forward to talk about her hardship, about, you know, making it in this white man sport. So apparently Meghan Markle, like apparently, I keep saying apparently, sorry. Apparently, Serena Williams said something that had happened to her that was traumatic, and that she had to go and play tennis like the next day or something, and it was like French Open, and she did it and she won, but it was like really traumatic for her because she was like under a lot of stress. I don't understand. I don't remember, because I didn't watch the podcast. I don't know what the trauma was that she had apparently alluded to, but apparently Meghan Markle jumps in and says, oh, you had a difficult traumatic experience? I had a really traumatic experience. We went to Africa and they put us in this housing unit. The way she talks about the royal family is so insane. They were not staying in some housing unit like a homeless shelter. They were like in a mansion in Africa, and they had like these royal engagements, and I think Archie was like 2 years old, or not even 2. And basically the way she is presenting the situation already is like a backhanded compliment. Like, yeah, they put us in this housing unit, and then, you know, they called us and they said that Archie's room caught on fire. So we were all shaken up and we're just like really nervous and we're all freaking out. I mean, but Archie wasn't in the room. Archie was not in the room. There was no harm to him. But I understand that as parents that like shook them up and they were upset about it and stuff like that, right? But she elaborates on this whole thing like, yeah, my son almost died and the room caught on fire, and then the royal family had the audacity to expect us to go to this other engagement, this speaking engagement, and we were like, what? We were like, what? And the way she's talking about it, so now because of that, everyone is going nuts, and the news is around the world. Like the royal family didn't know anything about it. The British government, the royal family, the people, nobody knew that this incident had happened. There was no news about it, which is so odd. And apparently Meghan Markle has a tendency to lie because she's a sociopathic narcissist. Narcissist, you guys know I started school, right? So I'm taking one class. All right, I'm taking one class. I'm starting slow because I don't know if I have time to really do this like the normal way. I have to just take one class at a time. I got accepted into Harvard and I'm going to get my master's in psychology. So I kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm not a clinical therapist. In no means am I trying to diagnose Meghan Markle, but Jesus Christ, it's the writing is on the wall. She's a sociopathic narcissist. So narcissism and narcissistic personality disorder is a personality disorder. You guys, she's not trying to be drama because she just wants to be drama. You guys know what I mean? She's not trying to be difficult or be dramatic because she just wants attention. No, she has a personality disorder. She's like Amber Heard. Okay, these people that have these personality disorder, this mental disorder, she has mental health disorder. They can't help themselves to do the things that they do. Therefore, they should probably go into like some sort of like a therapy or something, right? You guys, it's coming along. I'm doing like a Bratz makeup today because I'm gonna do some ASMR videos after this. So obviously, there's something wrong with this lady. There's literally something wrong with this lady because, you know, you left the royal family. They paid $7 million for you to build this cottage because you didn't want to live in the palace next to William and Queen and all of those people, right? So they paid $7 million. They renovated this palace for you. That wasn't good enough for you. You guys went to Canada. That wasn't good enough for you. You guys went to Beverly Hills. That wasn't good enough for you because she wanted to have her own palace, right? She wanted to be the queen of her own land. So then they bought like a $15 million mansion in Montecito, Santa Barbara, which is like all the rich and famous live there, and like Oprah lives there. Like Oprah is like their neighbor, next door neighbor or something like that, and it's very, very, very wealthy people that live there. So, and then, you know, Prince Harry's dad, I think, helped him with the house, and also Prince Harry had said something like, yeah, he basically, the like the inheritance that he had from his mom or something like that, allowed him to like buy that house, and that basically like he got cut off. Like, well, what are you expecting to happen? Like, I don't know what Prince Harry is expecting to happen. Prince Harry thinks like the royal family is going to be so excited about his wife just talking mad shit about the family. So the psychology, oh my God, I'm all over the place, but hopefully this is all going to make sense to you guys. The psychology of Meghan Markle is, so everyone's tripping. Everyone's tripping. Literally every single YouTuber that has anything to do with anything is talking about Meghan Markle right now. Because the reason I want to talk about her today, because this just happened about the Spotify thing, and everyone's already shook about the Spotify podcast thing, because she came out and she said, yeah, you know, Archie almost died, and the royal family, you know, forced her to go into this royal engagement, and she was just like, she's just suffering behind the scenes, you know, she's just like basically suffering behind the scenes, and nobody knows how much she's suffering behind the scenes, because she had to go to like a 5-minute speech, like she was gonna be, you know, taken with like a limousine, right, and just go for like a 5-minute speech, but she was just traumatized, and just like her life is just like a living hell. So everyone's already tripping over this, right? But then she didn't stop there. Then just the day before, like yesterday, so now she's coming out and she's telling everybody that, by the way, I'm just like Nelson Mandela, and I've escaped prison. So now everyone's like, they just got hit with this news about Archie's room catching on fire and shit like that. So they just kind of recovered from that, right? And then literally, I don't know how long this video is going to be, you guys. I've already been yapped 20 minutes. So everyone already was just like shook about the shit that she was saying, and how cringe her podcast was, and how she like didn't allow Serena Williams to talk about herself. She didn't really like interview her. She didn't care about her life. She didn't like want to give her the platform. She kept wanting to talk about herself. She kept turning the conversation back to herself, which is very narcissistic personality disorder. They always do that. So she's like textbook, you guys. She's literally like textbook. Like, I really don't understand what the hell is wrong with Prince Harry. Like, is he under a spell? Like, seriously, I'm beginning to think like, you know, I have a logical mind and have a spiritual mind, right? And I always try to blend my spirituality and my logical academic mind together. That's how I operate in the real world. And you know, I really think like he's under some sort of influence, because like if it's sex, they've been together for a couple of years now. It's not about sex. Like, what is happening? She's just manipulating him really well. I don't know how she still kind of has a hold over him, other than if she is using his mother's death, if she's using his mother's death to manipulate him to hate his family or something like that, right? Because, you know, I don't know, maybe the royal family had something to do with Diana's death. There is conspiracies around that the royal family had something to do with Princess Diana's death. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. At the end of the day, I can sit here and pull cards on it and say, oh my God, it's true. But I don't know. Like, to say that 100%, I don't know. So I just need to soften this foundation. I put too much on my face. So everyone was already shook about the Archie thing. And then yesterday, now the news is going nuts about the fact that she's comparing herself to Nelson Mandela. She's saying, yeah, I'm basically like Nelson Mandela, like escaping like prison or something like that. Like, it's just insane. It's literally insane. And the backstory about Meghan Markle is that she actually did study the royal family. She strategically planned herself to meet Prince Harry. She was married to this producer guy who gave her break in Hollywood, because she wasn't getting cast because she can't act, okay? Like, nobody knew who she was. She couldn't really get into television or film because she wasn't exactly like, she was a pretty girl. She's attractive. She's well-spoken. She's smart, right? But Hollywood just like they were like, we can't relate. So, my God, my makeup looks really fucking gorgeous right now. I must say, I look like a Bratz doll. Let me just keep doing it and see what happens. Gonna go in with my blush and highlighter palette. Again, use Ellie20 to get a 20% discount and buy my products. Give it a chance. You guys are gonna fall in love if you've never tried it before. So anyways, so everyone is shook about this whole Nelson Mandela reference. People cannot even deal with it. Like, there's a lot of people that were giving her like the benefit of doubt. They're like, you know, we really don't know what happened behind closed doors. Maybe we don't know what happened behind closed doors. Maybe their royal family was mean to her. Maybe they were racist. Like, I'm sure it's a possibility. But if you wanted to leave the family, if you wanted to leave the institution, right? And you said that you wanted to, you know, leave the UK and go live a quiet life, then why are you going in the media on a daily basis and talking shit about the royal family and stirring the pot? And then the irony of it all is that they are supposed to go to the UK like this week for some sort of an engagement or something. I don't even know, like, honestly, I don't know what's going on with Queen. I think Queen Elizabeth, she's old and she may not have that much longer to live, and I think she doesn't want to hurt her grandson, right? It's her grandson, right? Like, it's her, yeah. Prince Harry is Queen Elizabeth's grandson. That's right. Queen Elizabeth is his grandmother. I'll never forget the interview that I saw with Oprah when Meghan Markle said to Oprah something like, you know, Harry was like, when we meet the Queen, like, you have to, you know, curtsy. And I was like, what? But she's like your grandmother. And he's like, yeah, but she's the Queen. And I was like, oh, that's the moment I realized, like, what I was getting myself into. She completely, consistently, always lies. And it's a very narcissistic personality behavior that they lie so much that they forget that they lie. Like, she has said on record, like on video, like, I didn't know who the royal family was, and I was like, is he nice? When, you know, she was engaged to this chef guy who was like friends with the royal family and was friends with, like, you know, what's his face, Prince Harry, and she was engaged to him and she was with him because she knew one day she was going to meet Prince Harry. The minute she met him, she dumped the chef fiance, went to Africa with Harry for like a month or something like that, vacationing, and then they came back and announced that they're engaged. She just said that she's like Nelson Mandela, escaping prison, which is the palace, and she's gonna go back. I mean, I doubt her seeing the royal family. I doubt they'd be invited to anything. I think they're gonna go stay at like a cottage or something like that. And I don't know, man, but the sad thing about this whole thing is that she's destroying so many lives. Her kids are gonna grow up not having the experience of being a royal, even though their father is a fucking royal member of the British royal family. And also the kids are not gonna experience being close to their cousins, and their cousins are already Archie's cousins, you know, Prince William and Kate Middleton's kids are already like in training. Like, if you guys watched the Jubilee, they're already in the carriage waving, and they're like, hey peasants, we're coming through. You know what I mean? They're already like in training. All right, I look really fucking cute, I gotta say. So why is this like doing this weird shadow thing right now? I'm just trying to get rid of that. I really hate this lip liner, but this is the only thing. This is the only lip liner that was in front of me, so we just have to deal with it. Yeah, it smudges. It smudges, and I look like I'm trying to do the pouty. I'm trying to do the pouty thing, and I don't know if I accomplished it. And it keeps smudging everywhere, and it's getting on my goddamn nerves. So now it's time for highlighter. So anywho, yeah, so that happened, and now everyone's just like, oh my god, so now they're gonna go back to the UK. I thought you guys hated the UK. I thought you guys couldn't wait to leave, and you don't want to have anything to do with the British people, the royal family. You just hate it there so much. those people are just like awful to you and they're mean to you, and why are you guys going back again? And the audacity. And the thing is, a narcissist, like, they don't care. She has absolutely no conscience. That's why I'm saying she's like sociopathic. She's like sociopathic, or like like there is psychopathy here. Like, I listen to, I can't remember the name of this YouTuber. He's a doctor and I watch him all the time and I always forget his name. He is a psychologist, and he talks about narcissism as a personality disorder all the time, and he casually kind of diagnoses people, and I listen to him all the time. I watch his videos all the time, and now I can't even remember, but he's really cool. He has a very dry sense of humor. He's very like monotone and bland, and he talks about Meghan Markle. Allegedly, he's saying, I don't have any documentation in front of me, I've never, you know, examined her or anything like that, but she's coming across as a sociopathic narcissist. So we have like psychologists, psychiatrists, journalists, authors, people, normal people, everyone is just like caught on to her. Everyone's talking about her in that way, but like Prince Harry is still like supporting the narrative and like following her, and just like, I just don't understand like why he's allowing this. Like, I don't know, you guys. It just makes my brain kind of my brain hurts from all of this. Like why is he so dumb? Like, what needs to happen for Prince Harry to wake up? I remember when they got married and stuff like that. Like, I was watching all this. Like, I want to put some like more blush here to make it really cute, like a doll. That's what we were needed. Yeah. I really hate my lip liner right now. It looks like I have like a mustache or something. We gotta fix that before I go, because then I look silly. Everyone's gonna make fun of me. But I'm trying. This is a Bratz. I did a Bratz doll makeup, like a natural version, not the crazy makeup versions that you guys see on YouTube where they do like the fake eyelids and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that because that looks stupid to me. I wanted to look like me, but just like enhance it. And I think naturally I look like a Bratz doll bitch. I do. So maybe I'll just go in here more with this. Anyways, so everyone has caught on. Everyone has caught on, and Prince Harry is the only idiot that is still kind of like, I don't know, sitting there defending the wife. And is he gonna wake up one day? Is he gonna wake up and realize the damage he's caused to the family? He's gonna lose his family. Like, he's gonna really lose his family. You know how when you go through a breakup and then like the breakup is happening and then you guys talk, but then like you're not really broken up and you're not really seeing other people, but then it becomes like a really like the death to the relationship. What the other person moved on and started seeing somebody and you guys no longer talk and it's done. It's going to come to a point where I think that everything is going to be done for Prince Harry. Now, I have a fear that Prince Harry is going to be discarded by her because she's a narcissist. And if she gets the fame and the glory that she wanted so badly, because I think strategically she wanted to marry into royalty to get the status and the name, and then come back to America and have the Hollywood people kiss her ass because nobody gave her the time of day, and then become like an A-list, you know, celebrity. And then when she gets the fame and the status and all of that, she's gonna get rid of him. I swear to God, you guys, she's gonna get rid of him. That's what I predict. I predict that either they're gonna kill Meghan Markle, like either Meghan Markle is gonna get assassinated by the royal family. Like if the royal family, disclaimer, what I'm saying is alleged, we don't know if it's true, but there's this conspiracy that the royal family had something to do with Princess Diana's death. Like I said, I don't know. Let's say that the royal family had something to do with Princess Diana's death. Like Jesus fucking Christ. If the royal family wanted to decide to assassinate her because she doesn't shut the fuck up, she continuously is bashing them and creating problems, and it's just like they're minding their own business. She sounds like an ex, right? She sounds like a vindictive, hateful ex-girlfriend, ex-wife that like the guy has moved on, right? And she just keeps talking about it. And it's like, dude, everyone's moved on. You guys are living in America. They're living their best life in the UK, being princes and queens and shit. And you guys are just butthurt about it because you wanted to leave. And they're like, all right, bye. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. And if she doesn't shut the fuck up, either she's going to be assassinated, literally, or it's going to get to a point where she's going to get everything that she wanted. As a narcissist, you get what you want from the supply, and then when the supply no longer is of use, you discard them. That's what a narcissist does. So like the Amber Heard situation and Johnny Depp, like Amber Heard used Johnny Depp's fame and wealth to kind of come up. She got the role for Aquaman and all that stuff. Like everything was because of Johnny Depp. And then she started treating him like shit because she was like, I don't need to be with this old fat man anymore. Maybe when you were young, you were hot and you were Johnny Depp, but now you're fat and you're ugly and you're an old man trying to play the guitar. Those are the conversations we heard during the court that they had, right? Because she already used him. She love bombed him. She used him. She got him to like marry her without the prenup and just promised him the moon and the stars, right? When she got on that red carpet and she's like Johnny Depp's wife and she's getting all these Hollywood deals, then she's like, okay, you're some fucking old fat man and I don't need you anymore, and I'm gonna shit in your bed and I'm gonna treat you like shit. Because she did all of that because she wanted him to go. She wanted to discard him, and she was already cheating on him like left and right. Like that lady, I feel like Amber Heard is still worse than, I feel like, honestly, to be fair, I think Amber Heard still wins the prize. I think she's still worse than Meghan Markle. I don't think Meghan Markle is as bad as Amber Heard. Amber Heard still takes #1, in my opinion. She's fucking batshit crazy, that lady. But that's what narcissism is. That's what the narcissistic personality disorder is. And I look like a brat's doll, and I'm living for it. I hope you guys like my makeup today. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's long as hell, but I needed to sit down, do my makeup, and just hang out with you guys. This is my coffee morning vlog. I'm gonna start doing this because I almost sat down and created like a podcast thing because I was like, I want to just talk. I have very niche channels, like my main channel is like true crime, and I'm doing like spirit box sessions on it and missing people, whatever. And then I have this, you know, celebrity gossip thing that is all about Selena and Justin and Hailey's drama. And then I have the ASMR thing, and then I have this beauty vlog, and then I have a paranormal channel. And I was like, I'm just gonna start sitting here every morning as I do my coffee morning vlog, do my makeup, do a look of the day, hang out with you guys, gossip, and just talk. That's what I'm gonna be doing on this channel. If you guys wanna come and listen, cool. You don't wanna listen to me, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do it, okay? So that's where I'm gonna be. I did my makeup so gorgeously. Look at me. I look gorgeous as fuck. And again, if you guys want to purchase my makeup, everything is gonna be listed in the description box down below. Go to EllieArketShop.com and enter Ellie20 at checkout to get the 20% discount. Get our skincare, get our products. Everything's vegan, organic, cruelty-free, and waterproof. The makeup is waterproof, the lipsticks and stuff like that. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning for another look of the day. Get ready with me, and I'm gonna gossip about somebody. I don't know who, but we will be gossiping and doing makeup on this channel. You better subscribe if you know what's good for you. So until tomorrow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe, share, like. You can donate with super thanks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.